I'm still trying to find words to describe it, but I mean, it was just an unbelievable feeling, and it's a lot lighter than I expected. So I guess that's the best way I can describe it right now.
Now, who's here to help you celebrate? Have you brought anyone in, or?
Yeah, my mom just flew home a couple days ago, and then my girlfriend Paige, and then I have cousins out in Hermosa. I don't know where they live somewhere around here, and they came out.
So I see that we're still rocking some form of a beard here.
Yeah, it took me 3 months to grow this thing, so I'm not gonna get.
You're not letting her go yet.
He didn't shave yet.
Get rid of her, so they're gonna have her for a while, I think.
All right, enjoy it. Have fun this summer. It's going to be a big one. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll send it back out to you.
Heidi, thanks very much. And Kyle's going to be one of those guys when it comes time for training camp. And man, we're June 14th, so this is going to be the shortest summer that the Kings have ever had. But it is going to be a very competitive training camp. Would you agree?
I think so, because of all of the experience the guys earned this year, especially Alan Clifford. He got in the playoffs, showed the intensity needed. I think Daryl Sutter was talking about, maybe he didn't have as much experience as other guys, so he took a back seat after he got the hit in the Vancouver series. But those types of things, now when you come back to camp, now guys know what it's like. And then you have the Black Aces. There's 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 guys they had around the team until the last round. Then they had Jake Muscanier, they had Marc-Andre Cliche. They had the extra guys with Kiana, Westgarth, Cliffy. So all those guys have a chance to see what goes on, see how the guys handle the pressure, which might be the thing you have to learn about the most. The X's and O's kind of take care of themselves. How do you prepare? How do you handle the pressure?
There's nothing like learning and finding out what it takes to win. You never take that away from this group right here.
It's that's the first thing that went through my mind the other night, is that you can never take it away from us now. And you work and you strive and you hope and you pray and you're just thinking about things, and it does come true. And it's not surreal for me. I knew this day was going to come. I just knew it, and it's one of those things. It's actually kind of a funny thought came into my mind upstairs when the cup was going around, and I don't know if it's a selfish thought or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. I just said to myself, you know what? Next time I go to a school visit, and I've visited a lot of schools, and the kids ask me, how many times the Kings have won the Stanley Cup? I can now say more. And I never was able to do that before. And that's, the kids, they just want to learn about the game, they want to learn about you, they want to learn about the sport, but they always ask that question. And now I can answer for it.
Never take it away from you, buddy. Let's go right now live. Heidi with Colin Fraser.
Well, very emotional for many members of the Kings family, and I'm sure just as emotional for you, even though you had an opportunity to win the Stanley Cup once before. This time around, describe the difference and how incredible this has been for you.
It really is awesome. Obviously, I've been fortunate enough to win now a second time, and the first time I said the best part was the parade, and I can say that again the second time. The parade truly is the best part.
What was it like for you here in Los Angeles, coming in as the new guy and being able to contribute, and now being able to hoist the Stanley Cup in this city?
It's kind of been a whirlwind. I said to our trainer, Kinger, I said almost a year ago today, you were picking me up at the airport with a broken foot and not knowing what was going to happen, and here we are 12 months later and we're lifting the Stanley Cup and doing a parade. So everything happens for a reason, and I'm just glad I first off got a chance to play, but now we won. That's the ultimate thing, right?
Yeah, the first goal in the first game against New Jersey. Describe the feeling on the bench for that first game for this team and after scoring that goal.
It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's business, right? You score and you're all excited, but you're right back to work, But looking back on it, it was my first playoff goal, and for me, goals don't come too often. So when it's a big one like that, it's I guess extra special, and ultimate thing is that we did win. So it was nice to score a goal, but the team won, and obviously that's number one.
Having had the Stanley Cup once before, is there anything you'll do differently this summer, this time around?
As far as what I'm going to do, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go back to Central Alberta. Sylvan Lake, Alberta is where my wife's from and where we live now. First time around, I took it to Surrey Sea outside Vancouver, so that's different. As far as what we're going to do, I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out pretty quick.
Anything you want to say to these fans?
Thanks for sticking with us, I guess, through the tough times this season. I mean, I've only been here 1 year, but it's been 45 years, so something special. So now let's do it again.
All right. I'm sure they like to hear that.